Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight the homestand continues with the first of three between the Kansas City Royals and the New York Yankees. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Erasmo Ramirez gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, he's got a 1-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio. It's not ideal. Probably would like to have a few more strikeouts. We'll see how it works out in this one.
Nori Aoki will stand in now. 0 for 4 in that day game yesterday.
Well, when you're hitting under 200 for the season, games like yesterday are going to happen on a regular basis.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And another foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, EK, well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
And they've got themselves a pretty good-sized lead in the division coming into play. Certainly not out of reach yet, but they've got to be pretty comfortable with where they're sitting at this point in the year.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Steve?
Well, I think it's going to be really important to understand the pitcher that they're facing and make the adjustments as the game goes along. If this guy's in the zone, then be aggressive. Go up there hacking. But if he's trying to be effectively wild within the strike zone, then you got to be a little more patient and work the count.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Yeah, guys, he's a very solid umpire. Well respected for the strike zone he calls and the consistency he brings to the job.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Waiting his turn on deck is Alex Gordon. Just getting started here in the Bronx. And the count will be full. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Hit to short. Escobar fields it cleanly. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. And with that, let's give you a look at the Yankees defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, they have a man on the mound, high ERA. That usually means there's a lot of hard hit balls. So this defense, they're going to have to be ready with that leather out there.
Alex Gordon will stand in, and as you can see the numbers away from home, he's been much better once he gets out on the road. Two out, nobody on. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And it's full now, 3-2. Figure we'll probably see a heavy dose of that sinker here tonight.
It's really a pitch he'll lean on, especially when he needs that ground ball, but even in situations like this where he's just trying to get ahead.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Sinking line drive out to right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Yeah, he was hoping for a quick 1-2-3 to start the night. Now he's going to have a little work to do with a runner on and a dangerous cleanup hitter coming up.
Eric Hosmer set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
There he goes. But he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away.
And it looked like he was on his way to breezing through this half inning. But then a base hit, now a walk here with 2 away, and that's opened the door for these guys to maybe do some damage after all.
Billy Butler will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
They've got an opening here, so this is where you can really jump on a guy out there before he's settled in.
Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. Royals strand a pair, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Jeremy Guthrie will be on the mound for the series opener. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, not a big strikeout pitcher here on the mound, so expect to see a lot of balls put in play, defense being very involved. Should be fun to watch.
Jacoby Ellsbury will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Well, his last game was a breath of fresh air because he's been stinking it up lately. Under 200 over his last 10 games.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Drilled to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
So far, so good. They get a scoreless top of the first, and now a leadoff single to start things in their half.
Stepping in, Alcides Escobar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And Ellsbury's running. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Payoff pitch on its way. He's on the move again from first. Towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here.
Boy, in here you can't get angry at a hitter for hitting the ball too hard. But I think because this got to the outfield grass in such a hurry, that runner from first had to put on the brakes, or the hit and run could have backfired at third base.
Stepping in now, Alex Rodriguez. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Eric Karros, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Yeah, and you look back to that last game, you'll take production like that anytime you can get it. It makes a starter's life easier. Heck, it makes your whole staff breathe easier.
The tag gets one, back to first, and A-Rod bounces into the double play. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who are you focused on, EK?
Well, Matt, Jacoby Ellsbury is really a guy that's fueling this offense right now. He's a guy you cannot fall asleep on when he gets on base because he loves to run. In fact, he's in the top 5 in steals in the AL. So we'll see if he can add to his total in this one.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
Hit out towards second. Fielded by Infante. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. After 1, no score. Mike Moustakas makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.